Okay. And then I click on the Commencify button.
Oh, all three of us are there though.
Yeah. Yeah, once I did it right, it worked. You know? So,
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, the good news is whether I do it.
Not updating.
What's wrong?
When you're on that fellowship page, I mean, you're doing stuff and you're changing what adventure is going to be run, and nothing is updating for me.
Correct. That's on my to-do list. I haven't fixed that yet.
Okay.
I didn't realize when I first wrote it that it was going to need to update like real time-ish. And once we started actually using it, then I realized that wasn't going to work. Do I need to add the color to this? Or you guys just want to like run around killing things or what?
No. It's a dungeon. Let's run the dungeon because it's three of us and he hasn't gone through it yet. So.
Okay. Okay. So the backstory to this, very simply put, is you guys are like soldiers of fortune. This is your first opportunity. You're out looking for somewhere to make some money, and you come through this town and you find out this town is this little village is constantly being raided by these guys, and these people are stealing their money and blah 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 blah. And so it turns out some kid found the hideout for the raiders when he was out running, playing in the woods. So he knows where it is. So he comes back and he tells you guys, he tells people, where you can go to find the raiders. And the mayor of the village says, well, look, if you get rid of these raiders so they stop messing with our town, basically you can keep whatever you can find. Anything they've stolen from us, if you get it back, you can keep it as our payment for getting rid of these people. So you follow the directions and you find this cave in the woods, and this is where we start.
Cool.
Okay.
Huzzah.
So I guess if we go around the corner, we can see what we find.
Yep, I'm gonna move south.
Yeah, and we're seeing the stuttering movement problem. So as you turn the corner, there's a room. There's a large hallway at the east end, and at the south end there's a smaller kind of door. And in the upper northeast corner is a table with a chair and a gong.
So for a moment, the reason that the stuttering movement occurs is because I had to move 3 times.
I know.
Right? I don't have a follow, and I only have a small amount of space to move.
Yeah.
Like a target. So I have to move slowly.
I know. I kept putting that off, and I think it's time that I need to just come up with a better solution to that. Because I know how I've come to realize how annoying that is for players when they can only move in little stutter steps like that.
So methods to do that have been discussed so far is cued movement or player following. So if you think of something else that you think might address it, let Bill know. But
You can also do targeting beyond what is actually reachable and try to resolve as opportunity presents, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as another way. I mean, I think in the end I'm going to have to pick one of those and try it and then play test it and see how it works for people. Because, until you actually play test it, it's kind of hard to be sure.
well, from a standpoint of difficulty to implement, I mean, if you allow people to click, through line of sight to say where they want to move, but they'll know that if the people in front of them don't keep moving, it's going to be a collision event. Like in my head, that seems like the least amount of work as compared to cued movement. So I don't know. Maybe that's worth considering for the initial.
I think so. I think that might be a good first step. But as we've seen, there are other problems like with the stuttering when you get into combat, when you have people constantly finishing their attack, and you progress so slowly through the combat because when there's a lot of combatants, each person there's constantly somebody else finishing up an attack, and you get the same kind of stutter movement. And I don't think Well, I think probably the solution to that is for me as the GM to be able to say, this guy continuously attacks this target. So I'm hoping that between those two things that can solve the problem. But I got to get them implemented so we can try it out.
Okay.
Think about moving into the room, see what
Yeah.
else is there.
Yeah, I was gonna move to the opening and see what we can see. I can't see anything yet.
See, like right there, it advanced just a tiny bit because whoever it was in the lower corner was almost done with their move.
Okay, I don't see any monsters yet, but since I'm in the front, I was gonna go to the right hand, the south thing here. I see a narrow hallway, and since I've seen that gong, like I'm worried there might be a guard in there. So I was gonna rush to this corner, see what I can see.
Cool.
Trying really hard to pretend you don't know exactly what's going on here, Nick. I appreciate that.
I'm a brand new mercenary. I'm still shiny, baby. I'm communicating what I'm doing.
I'm gonna cover you from a slight distance with the bow.
Because you have the short bow, right? So you can do rapid.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully there's not too many monsters in here. I guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna need to make more dungeons. I think I went too big with that other one because it was like so big. I don't know how long it was gonna take us to actually get all the way through it.
Well, I mean, if you said you intended that for 2 or 4 players, I mean that's too much for that many.
Yeah.
Especially for like if you're doing a progression on dungeons for these players, that's like really a lot bigger compared to this one.
I mean, I need to make hallways wider too because like you look with these 2 meter wide hallways with 3 players, people get jammed up pretty quick. You get 4 and 5 players trying to get through 2 meter wide hallways, and it's just going to be ridiculous. So Tukov, this is a bathroom, and there is a green dude sitting there on the john, and you have really surprised him. He is not happy.
Okay. So I'm gonna move in the corner so I can so that you guys can get into the room. I don't know. Is the guy doing anything? He's just surprised? He's just staying there?
He makes like a squeak, kind of like, ah! And he gets up. If he had pants, he'd pull them up,
Okay.
but they don't wear pants, so he just...
I'm gonna rush him. Yeah.
I'm gonna pot shot him. Only one man has green stuff in this dungeon.
He's taking a swing at Tukov.
Can I hit him? Do I have the angle? I don't have the angle yet. Gotta move it just a
These guys
little
are
bit
gonna
more.
cut this guy into like tiny pieces.
Man, I'm not even gonna get a shot off.
Oh, he missed. Now he's mad. Nick the dodgiest.
So is his name Art because that's the sound he makes?
No, his name's Ard because I'm bad at names. See, now the names are
This is a
showing up.
dungeon where stuff is like named like Arg, Barg, Carg, Darg. I don't know. Like it's like ABC.
I'm
Oh man, he's dead. So it's interesting. So with Jack next to me like this, I can't cue movement north because I think it's killing my line of sight north. Is that what's happening here? Because it's all not symbols when I try to cue further movement north.
That's way too tight of a tolerance then. I thought I had that dialed in better, but apparently not.
So now that you guys aren't stuck in that smelly toilet room, which way do you want to go?
South.
Go south. Want me to take the lead or somebody else?
Why don't you take lead this time?
Sure.
Just gonna wait to cycle.
Cool.
You see anything yet, James?
I don't know. So what do I see?
See a hallway turns north at the end.
I'm gonna go to the just where it turns north. Take a look. I'm sneaking very quietly and slowly.
Slowly is slowly for sure.
Oh, I think I see somebody.
Yeah, this problem with the movement is you just like add one more player and it becomes way more acute. So this is a big room, and in each corner there's a table with some chairs, and in 3 out of the 4 corners there's a couple of little dudes like sitting at the chairs or sitting at the table. Looks like they're playing games or something. They haven't noticed you guys yet.
So we go in charging.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we go to the right east, we'll we can get to that guy the soonest.
Okay, I'm gonna move up into the room.
Okay.
Head that way. Oh my goodness, there's even more to the west. They're everywhere.
Literally everywhere. So they're all so intent on whatever they're doing. So far they still haven't noticed you guys.
Okay, if they haven't noticed us, I mean, I still think if we rush east, we can attack them and then deal with the other ones if they notice.
Back to the wall, you bet.
Yep, I'm gonna rush in and meal with my heavy saber.
Meal?
Meal.
Like corn? Or
Yes, I'm gonna meal some corn. Mill some corn. This is how it's done, guys. This is how you mill corn.
Hey!
You show these green guys how to mill corn.
so when you got that close, they were like, "What? Hey!"
I'm a good sneaker.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Can you hold this for me?
It's kind of sharp and pointy.
So the other guys look up from their tables and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" And they're like trying to figure out what to do.
Okay, well, I don't see that much movement on the other parts of the room. We should keep on these guys for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Be real curious if I've judged this correctly. Oh, that's a dead one.
McBeard, do you still have a weapon ready? Like a
Nope.
a ranged weapon?
Nope,
Oh.
didn't reload.
Oh, didn't reload. Bummer.
Nick, are you stuck in a wall
Okay,
again?
I'm shooting I'm shooting Morg, the one that's currently closest to us.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's have everybody kill Morg.
Man, what did Morg ever do to you guys?
He came too close, and he smells.
All these other guards are moving now.
Oh, he's almost dead. That's not fair.
You're upset because you didn't get to hurt Morg more?
Yeah, no, I wanted him dead.
You should switch to something else. My bow still hasn't gone off on Morg.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm good as
basically
Warg. I'm shooting Warg now.
Okay, yeah, they're all moving. They're all coming.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, it's not too hard to keep all these guys busy with actions, but it does like frequently like interrupt you.
It interrupts you because you have to do stuff, or
Well, it's like constantly, this guy needs a new action. This guy needs a new action. I mean, it's not. it's not too bad, but like I'm imagining like from your guys' perspective, like you're sitting there waiting, like when am I going to have a turn again?
Yeah, I'm waiting a really long time with this longbow.
I mean,
This guy's gonna have killed me.
something killed you?
Yeah, you should try to run away.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. They beat down all of your life while my bow is trying to go off. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Oh wow, you guys are gonna have to revive him. So I didn't judge this quite right. I'm a little too strong, apparently.
I changed focus because somebody assured me that somebody was gonna eat an arrow.
Oh,
Me,
no, after all that time, I missed. Are you serious? Yeah. All right, well, I'm swinging a sword. Oh, I'm still swinging a sword. This guy has 33 health, but I'm still taking all this damage while I'm swinging my sword. Like that doesn't seem balanced to me.
When you hit him, you cleaved him clean in half, though.
Sure. All right, streamers. Here's the secret for you. If anybody's watching the stream, it may be possible to bring people back, even though they've turned into bones with first aid.
Just take my bones back together. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take some bones up here. Are you still swinging on this guy, James?
yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to administer more first aid to these bones.
It's just not.
By the way, with 167 negative health, I still have a current action.
I don't think you're close enough, Nick. Remember, you have to be really close.
Well, why is it letting me select it? Okay, yeah, wait, let me get my face in his bones butthole, and then I will apply the action similar to how I do for treasure chest.
I mean, how far away do you think you can administer first aid from? So
Yeah,
what
but I
is it?
shouldn't be able to select it. All right, I think I'm Hing now.
Yeah, you're Hing now. You H'd him a good bit. He probably needs one more H.
Okay, we gotta do some more.
There you go.
Okay, so now that I've taped his bones back together, now we can party rest and he can get the rest back.
That makes
But maybe?
So, hold on. So from my screen, as I was saying, I had negative 167 health. I still had an action going on. I could cancel when I was dead, which doesn't seem right. And then, now that I've been healed, on my screen it shows negative 67 health. I do have all my options for actions. And I do have targeted a dead guy at negative 47 health.
Oh, your attack action is still active.
I'm still swinging.
Yeah, I'll have to fix
So I wonder
that.
until another turn happens, will he only then see his health and only then will his attack?
I don't know why he doesn't have any health. I mean, it showed up for everybody else, right?
Yeah, his health is fine on my screen.
On mine it says negative 67 for
Yeah.
myself.
Which is what he had before I administered first aid last time.
Right.
Right.
So
So you got to do something to progress the game forward. Can you wait? Up there, something happened.
did anything change for you, Jack?
Yeah, my health went to 33.
Okay.
So now,
Okay. It just didn't update it for some reason.
yeah, I missed an
on
update, but
The turn.
that's pretty weird though because it's not like it's missing a lot of updates. I guess it's the first update we've seen it miss.
It really seems like that. It's like updates didn't progress enough there. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna
Party-
read rest.
Party rest, guys.
Hooray!
Yeah.
All better.
Okay.
Somehow we survived that room.
That was nearly balanced. It was only a little bit overweight.
Wasn't that bad. Only one person just kind of.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
but if you want to think about the damage balance here, I mean, if you would have brought those mobs on us as fast as you could, it would have mowed the party down. So like,
Yeah.
The little imps punching, they should do a lot less damage.
No, I already got that as a note because yeah, they're
Yeah.
kind of.
just
I mean,
make their abs bigger, but their fists smaller. Yeah.
that makes.
Jack, I have this thing that I won't let go of. Well, James was the one that pointed out at first, but so if you zoom in on the green mobs,
They're very
the
muscular.
next time we see one, if you zoom in your map, like the graphic that's currently being used, like it's like they have abs, like they have a six pack for some reason in the graphic. So we like to point that out a lot.
Well, of course they do. I mean, look how much damage they do when they punch you. They're incredibly strong.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to punch with your whole body, right?
Guy's
That's
just gonna
what they're
leave-
doing. I mean, they have Bruce Lee's abs. Is that what's up?
This guy's just gonna leave.
Making to the one he punched.
Guy's just gonna leave Jack
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
because
like
he's.
Bruce Lee.
You guys.
You coming, man?
He's
I'm
loading.
reloading.
Yeah, we don't. If nobody's seen us yet, let's let him finish reloading. It takes a minute.
Oh, he's reloading. Wow.
He's
Are you guys-
Elling. He's Elling as hard as he can.
You guys.
I'm just gonna
You
wait.
guys ditch your pistols. You guys ditched your pistols for bows because you got tired of reloading and he didn't know.
Yeah, because the reload time's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that bow string time was no joke.
Yeah, that was ridiculous too, though. I mean, I want to hit hard with a longbow, but I mean that cycle time is like too long.
They crossed the entire room. The guy from the far corner got to you. You couldn't even see him when you pulled the bow.
Yeah. So like, I don't feel like that's balanced because I'm a Hawkeye in training, but like, yeah, they should have been able to get the whole way across the room if you think about how fast they move versus how the cycle time of the bow actually going off.
Well, I definitely got some tuning to do with that then.
Yeah, Bill, just hire a weapons balancing dude.
Yeah.
Just do that.
I'll just go onto Reddit and I think there's like maybe if I hop on LinkedIn.
Okay, we see one larger mob with larger app.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zoom
there
in.
you go.
Zoom in. You see his abs?
Oh, I see him.
You guys are so obsessed with that. For the love of, I mean, if I can make this work and I get to actually hiring a graphic artist, then rule number one is gonna be no exposed abs on the mobs because I'll never hear the end of it.
No, that's a meme now. You have to have that there
Have to have
forever.
the abs there.
Like the main boss has to have abs or something. You have to have it.
Okay, so I only see this one guy so far. You wanna everybody gets in a room and shoot him?
Yeah. 3 shots at once.
Firing squad.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little one.
Well, but based on how hard stuff hits, I think we should all focus on the big one first.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna move slightly in so you can get in, Nick.
So these ones notice you right off the bat. They must have heard the noise in the other room.
Come on in, Nick.
What the heck happened? See, it reset my action again. I gotta figure out why it's doing that. It's super annoying.
Everybody shoot the big guy. Knock him out first.
I got line of sight now, so I'm canceling further movement. I'm gonna pull back on this guy. I think the big guy might just fall down eventually when Jack's gun goes off and my bow goes off. So we can see if James lives that long.
I'll take it. I'll take the hits. I hit him with my arrow. I'm gonna saber this little weak guy. I should be able to take the weak guy out with one saber blow.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Nice hit.
Who did that?
I'm guessing that was Jack.
See, look,
Yeah,
it's not putting the
His hard
names.
time's over already.
Don't put the names
What?
on all the time. Well, it didn't put the name on that one again. Like sometimes it's putting the names on and sometimes it's not. Like it was working fine before, so I'm not
Ouch.
sure what I did to break it, but
Well, it's never putting player names for
no.
damage reports.
No. Well, no. Well, yeah, it's putting them for other things, but not for damage reports. You're right.
Took care of that little one. Oh, and I sacrificed myself. I got nailed. Come on, Nick, take him out. Oh, almost, man.
Oh, I forgot. He's supposed to escape. See if I can.
Not this time.
See if
No,
I,
he ain't escaping.
see if
He's not
I,
escaping
see
this.
if I
Nick's
can
on him.
escape.
Burn him.
Ah, I didn't.
Nice.
Now you don't have a nemesis
Revive me,
anymore.
guys. Revive me.
You don't. Now you won't have a nemesis anymore.
Okay, I think. Okay, yeah, I can first aid him from here. Yeah, I'll first aid him, and then once he's alive again, you could open the chest.
Yeah.
Wait, does he need more first aid?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ancient.
Hold on, Jack. Wait until I'm revived.
No.
Come on, man.
He wants
I
it all for
sacrificed myself.
himself.
For the team. Come
I
on.
think, so I have another first aid. I'm aging.
And Nick, Jack just needs to. There I am. I need one more time.
Wow, really? Another one?
Yeah, one more time.
You're like an
I
addict.
feel like one of my first
There we
aids
go.
got canceled.
There we go. Okay, it worked. Maybe it just didn't. The turn didn't go through. Go ahead, Jack.
Oh man, we got 102 dinar?
Nice. Nice. There we go. So we whooped this dungeon's butt and nobody escaped.
That didn't go too bad.